Hello guys, welcome to Red Experts. My name is Sudhanshu Kapoor. Today we'll see how to create user mailbox in Exchange Server 2019. So let's start the session, guys. So we'll talk about first the user mailbox. So user mailbox is used to manage the emails, like whatever, like if user want to send or receive the mails, so it uses the user mailbox. Whenever mail comes to the user, that mail is automatically stored in the user mailbox. So we have so many types of user mailboxes, not user mailbox. We have so many types of mailboxes in Exchange Server. Starts with user mailbox, resource mailbox, room mailbox, equipment mailbox. So these are the mailboxes we have. So today we'll see how to create user mailbox first. So we have two components in Exchange to create user mailbox. Number one is ECA, EAC, sorry, Exchange Admin Center, and number second is Exchange Management Cell shell. So with the help of these two components, we're able to create user mailbox. Now today we'll see to create the user mailbox with the help of Exchange Admin Center. So I log in with the Exchange Admin Center over there. So this is my Exchange Admin Center portal, and I'm going to log in with administrator user. So as you can say that I log in with the Exchange Admin Center. So I go to recipient. So we call users in Exchange called recipients. In AD we can call users. In Exchange we can call recipients. So now you can say that when I install Exchange Server 2019, so administrator user mailbox is automatically created, because as you already know that in servers administrator is automatically created. In Exchange Server also administrator mailbox is automatically created. If you want to create a user mailbox, so you just click on this plus icon and we have the option user mailbox. Once you click on user mailbox, you have two things you need to understand. One is existing user and another one is new user. So existing user means what? If your user is already created in the Active Directory database and you need to create only the mailbox for that particular user. In that case, we can use existing user. If we talk about the new user, so new user means that your user is your user, you need to create the user also and you need to create the mailbox also. Okay, so right now I'm going to create first new user. So I give the user name first, alias name. So I give user one, as you can see that. Now I need to give the first name, so I give first name, and I don't give the last name. I give display name also the same, and then we need to give the user logon name. So I give user logon name is same, user one, and now my domain name is abc.local. So the UPN name is user one at abc.local. I need to give the password, so I give the password, and over there we need to confirm the password. So give or confirm the password also. Now if you go down, we have other options to do. Click on more options. Once you click on more options, they ask you the database, mailbox database. Okay. Now, before we go mailbox database, we can set the organization unit also, like where you want to save this user. So by default, in Exchange, if you not set the organization unit, so it saves by default in the users folder. So if you click on add and click on add over there, close. So now you can say that we have the users folder is there. Users container is there, which is automatically created, where all the users are by default saved. If you want to save the users in a particular OU, so first you need to create the OU through AD, and then they're showing you that OU also. So it's up to you. If you want to create the user a dedicated OU, so you can select the OU as well. If you want to create the users in a by default container, so you can select the by default container users. I want to save my user. I want to save my user one in this by default container, and click on OK. So my user one saves in this path. Now I need to give the mailbox database. Now, if you not choose the mailbox database by default, Exchange choose itself. But if you want to change, if you have a multiple database like this, like us, we have two mailbox databases right now. So if you click on browse, so you need to you to choose where you want to save the user now. Either you can choose MBDB02 mailbox database or MBDB01 mailbox database. So I'm using MBDB02 mailbox database to save this user, and click on OK. Now, after that, we have two other options: archive option and address book policy options is there. So if you want to create the archive mailbox also for this user, so you can create the archive mailbox also. And right now we don't have any address book policies. So we'll see these things in the upcoming lectures. So just you need to simple save this information. So click on save. Now, once you click on save, your user is also created. You can say that, and the mailbox also created. So if I go to if I open the server manager or I go to Windows admin tools, over there, if I try to open Active Directory users and computers, if I check in the AD, so I go to ABC local and click on users. So over there, you can find out user one. So you can say that in AD, user is also created with the help of new user option, and the mailbox is also created. The username is user one and the mailbox name is user one @ abc.local. So this is the first way to create the user. Now, second way you go for, again, click on this new and click on user mailbox. Now this time I'm going to create an existing user. So for existing user, first I need to create the user. So I'm going to first AD and I create one user. Imagine this time I give user 2 and go for the logon name is the same user 2. Click on next. Need to give the password and I uncheck all the options and click on simple next and finish. So as you can say that the user 2 is created in the Active Directory. Now we have existing user. We have already created the user. Now I need to create the mailbox only for this user. So how we can go for that? Simple click on new and click on user mailbox. Now this time we can choose existing user. Okay, so my username is, I need to go to the browse. We have a user 2 option is there. Click on OK. We need to give the alias name is also user 2 and existing user is user 2. For user 2, I'm going to create the mailbox. Now I need to go to down. Now again, now I need to click on more option. I need to find the mailbox database. So browse. This time I choose my first mailbox database, MBDB01. So I want to save this user mailbox on this database. Click on OK. Again, we have two options, archive and address book policies. I'm not using these options right now. And click on simple save. So you can say that user 2 username is user2 and the mailbox name is user2 @ abc.local. So this is the way how we create the user mailbox with the help of new user or with the help of existing user. So that's it for the session, guys. I hope you're able to understand this session. Please like and share this session. And please subscribe the channel for more technical videos. Thank you very much, guys, for watching.